The Argos defense was incredible on Saturday. A big part of that was John Williamson. He's here with us now. John, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
How much fun was that game on Saturday for you guys?
Sorry, it was incredible. Coming off last year to this year, I mean, it was a blast playing our game and getting a defensive shutout too. That was a fun thing to do.
You guys were able to get to the quarterback, it seemed like, all day long.
Yes, sir.
What was it? I mean, did they have an inexperienced offensive line? Had you guys just made some adjustments? What was the big difference for you guys to get so much pressure on the quarterback?
I mean, there were definitely a lot of factors in it. A lot was their offense and how they ran the ball and how they switched over to pass every now and then. But our game plan was just phenomenal. And Coach Doolin and Coach Crutch and our defensive coaches had it set up to where we could only succeed in pass rush, and we did that.
You guys have really taken some steps, not just from last year to this year, but as this season has gone along, it seems like you guys just keep getting better week in and week out. Talk about that progress you guys have made.
Yeah, so starting off in the year, we were a little slow, a little sluggish, but we've definitely caught fire towards the end and towards the middle of the season. And just each week, we've been attacking each week as if it's our last game, and it's really paid off.
For you, and to have a big day like that, you were a part of 4 sacks in that game. 2 of them back-to-back, by the way. Incredible. What's the key to getting to the quarterback for you in a situation like that?
Just got to be relentless. You just can't ever quit. If somebody comes up and blocks you, you just have to keep working off him, get to the next guy, work off him. Just not stop till you get there.
What happened all week that made this monster come out on Saturday?
I mean, definitely hard feelings from last year. We all wanted to get after it, get some hits in, get some hits back from last year. And so we just went as hard as we could in practice, and I think it showed up.
The memory from last season carrying over to this season, I'm sure that's not the only week that you guys have experienced that. Another big one on the schedule this week.
I mean, and yeah, that's definitely how we've taken this year. I mean, looking at last season, there were a lot of close ones and a lot of not so close ones. And, I mean, we've just played into a revenge game, really, in a lot of the games and just fought and scratched until we can come out with a W.
Well, we'll talk about, the progress as you guys continue to get better. That win, I feel like, is a statement win, not just for you guys, but to the rest of the conference. How much does beating a team like North Alabama in a game like that mean to you guys?
I mean, it certainly means a lot. I mean, them coming off the runners-up for the D2 National Championship, and I mean, we really don't have a lot of respect in the conference, and I think that was a game that really turned heads for us, and it was good.
Talk about West Georgia. When you look at this game, obviously you guys are still playing for an outside chance to make the postseason.
Yes,
so what does this game mean for you guys, and how do you approach this, especially after the way things went down last year?
I mean, so last year was the same as North Alabama, really. I mean, go out there and got a huge loss last year. And, I mean, it definitely plays into our favor, I mean, having a chip on our shoulder, but also playing for the seniors and everybody, because this could be our last game. But, I mean, we're just going to play as hard as we can and practice as hard as we can for a shot at the playoffs.
All right, John, thanks so much for your time. Certainly appreciate it. Go have some fun this weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We will.
All right.